Hey, my fellow American patriots, gentlemen, and gentlewomen. Oh, yeah. You all who follow the channel, you know what I did just there. You know what I did. That's right, America. We're going to stand up for America. We're going to stand up for American values. We're going to deal with these communists. What the? That's right. But hey, you clicked on this channel because you want to know about Luther, Oklahoma, right? Is that what you clicked on this channel for? Absolutely. That's why you clicked on this channel. And that's what this video is going to be all about today, folks. We're going over 15 reasons. See what I did there? See what I did there? I added a 5 by doing that. That's 15, right? Thumbs up. You're like, Josh, shut up, man. Get to the video. Okay, I'll get to the video. 15 reasons that we're going to be wanting to know about moving to Luther, Oklahoma, so we can be a more informed buyer. That's what this channel is all about. This channel is all about informing you as buyers and sellers to the real estate process and living in, moving to, pros, cons, cost of living, things to know about all the different metros in the Oklahoma City and the Oklahoma City metro area. Absolutely. If you love it, subscribe. If you don't, just push mute, let the video play to the end. All right, guys. Josh Barnett, eXp Realty. The group of agents that I work at eXp Realty and I, we absolutely want to earn your business, and we've got your back when you're moving to Luther, Oklahoma and the Luther, Oklahoma metro area, folks. Give us a call, shoot, text us an email. That number right there calls the sales line so that my agents, man, I did it again. I cannot believe I did that. That number right there calls our sales line so that our agents can help you with all your real estate needs. If you call that other number, you're going to get my phone, and I don't always answer because I'm doing these videos and things like that. But this number, you'll 9 times out of 10 get an answer. Okay, guys, I'm so excited to bring Luther, Oklahoma to you guys today. Cannot wait to do it. Let's get into it. Where's my screen share button? There it is. First thing you need to know about Luther, Oklahoma, the location. No one's going to tell you this stuff, okay? That's why you come to this channel. That's why you want to learn more about living in Oklahoma on this channel. No one's going to tell you this stuff. Guys, it literally only takes 24 minutes to get to the very center of Edmond. If you want to go to UCO, it's only going to take you probably about 18 minutes. If you want to go to the Super Walmart or the Integris or the Mercy Hospital, it's only going to take you about 23 minutes, okay? I've got some more slides for that I'm not clicking on. If you want to get to North Park Mall, folks, you jump on the Turnpike and you're there in only 25 minutes from Luther, Oklahoma. You know, the Nichols Hills area, the Lake Hefner area. If you love to bicycle and you love to run enormous amounts of mileage, 25 minutes to get to the Lake Hefner area, the North Park Mall area. Thumbs up if that's awesome. If you want to go to the Oklahoma City Zoo, okay, if you want to go people watch or animal watch, it only takes you 22 minutes. Let me scroll up here because my head's in the way. Let me scroll up here. 22 minutes to get to the OKC Zoo from Luther, Oklahoma. Guys, Luther, Oklahoma's location is mind-blowing, and no one tells you about it. No one mentions it because they're not us, guys. That's absolutely why you got to give us a call, choose, text us an email. The team of agents I work with at eXp Realty and I, we bring these things to your attention. And if you want to go over to the shotgun course, because this is the American Patriot channel, if you want to go to the shotgun course in Guthrie, it's only going to take you 27 minutes to get there, my gentlemen and gentle women, just so you know. That's right. You guys who know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. If you want to get to the barbecue stand, award-winning, national award-winning barbecue, folks. It is literally just 12 minutes down the road from Luther, Oklahoma, and it's Route 66. Come on. How much? Go Google Route 66, and you'll see how awesome Route 66, America's first highway, okay, before whichever president built all the interstates. Route 66 was put together by the states. Imagine that. States being smart enough to put things together. Imagine that, right? Okay, now moving right along. Okay, so that was item number 1. Amazing location. Items number 2 and items number 3 is there's 2 different parks in Luther, Oklahoma, folks. And I'm going to be dropping a driving tour video of Luther, Oklahoma later on this week, probably Thursday or Friday. So that today's Wednesday, probably Friday, I'll be dropping the Luther driving video. But you've got an awesome little playground right here by all the baseball fields. And then you got another little park that no one tells you about because they don't know about it. And it's right up here on this hill. And it's a pretty cool little park. It's at the top of the hill. You can see panoramic 360 views. Go up there and do some selfies if you want, some Instagram posts. Don't do that other social media thing that's just a spy agency. You know what I'm talking about. Not going to say it, but you know what I'm talking about. And then also, guys, items number 4 and items number 5, 2 different diners. Our Town Eatery is right down on Ash Street, aka the Luther Road. Luther Road is called Ash Street inside Luther. And then you've got the Farmstead Cafe on Main Street in the historic town of Luther, right beside Town Hall, right beside the police station, etc., etc. 2 amazing eateries and cafes, an eatery and a cafe that is awesome, that you definitely want to give it a shot and try it out in Luther, Oklahoma. And then looking at my notes, greatschools.org. Check this out, guys. Greatschools.org rated 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, folks, for the Luther High School. Is that not a positive? Give me a big thumbs up on that. If that's a huge positive, it absolutely is a huge positive. And then items number 8 and 9. Oh, you're going to love this. Items number 8 and 9. You've got the Couch Pecan Orchard. The Couch Pecan Orchard, and they help Luther, Oklahoma host the Pecan Festival, folks. The Pecan Festival in Luther, Oklahoma. Now, I believe it always happens towards the end of November. So it's already passed. But Couch Pecan Orchard is open from 10 to 5 every day. 10 to 5 every day, I believe. Call ahead. Don't make the trip to Luther, Oklahoma, unless we're looking at houses, and stop by the Pecan Orchard. But if you're working with the team of agents that I work with tonight, we will absolutely stop by that orchard so you can meet the owners who operate, who ship internationally their orders, and they're only a pecan farm. That's all they process there. So their food is able to be ate with people who have all sorts of allergies. Guys, if you haven't gotten a bag of pecans in a while, if you're on a diet, don't do it. But you can't stop eating that bag once you buy it. It's better. It's better than any chips that are in any supermarket. It absolutely is. Thumbs up. Thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about on how amazing those pecans are. Items number 10 and 11. Items 10 and 11. 2 gas stations in Luther, Oklahoma, folks. These are important things that you need to know when you're thinking about living in and moving to Luther, Oklahoma. You absolutely need to know these important items that we're discussing on this video. Having 2 gas stations is huge. It's huge because if one gas station's pumps are down, you've got another option. If you're like me and you drive around till that empty light comes on, you don't want to be having to be stuck, 16 minutes away from another gas station. And that's one of the huge benefits of Luther, Oklahoma, is having 2 gas stations in Luther, Oklahoma. Does that make sense? Are you guys following me? Comment down below if you've got questions. I want to get them answered, especially on the live today. And then items number 12 and items number 13, guys, is the Route 66 is on the north boundary of Luther. And then the Turnpike is on the south boundary of Luther. Not even Norman, Oklahoma has as good of roads as main roads as Luther, Oklahoma. Luther, Oklahoma, you could jump on Route 66, go east-west, super fast, super easy. You could jump on the Turnpike, go northeast, northwest, north-south, northeast, southwest, super easy, folks. You just saw the locations at the beginning of the thing. The reason that Luther, Oklahoma is so close to everything in the Oklahoma City metro area is because of the Route 66, is because of the Turnpike. It has better automobile traffic driving designations. I don't know what that's called. It has better transit. It has better transit qualities than Norman, Oklahoma, folks. And if you're from Norman, I'm sorry, it's true. Luther, Oklahoma has a better transit capability than Norman, Oklahoma. Norman, Oklahoma's got I-35. That's pretty much it. And then you're in traffic. No traffic in Luther, Oklahoma, folks. Well, let me take that back. There will be combines. There will be tractors driving through the middle of town. Absolutely. And those things go slow. They absolutely go slow. So thumbs up on Route 66 Turnpike. Got it? Okay, cool. Let's move on. Let me look at my notes. Item number 14. Fire department services. Okay, Luther, Oklahoma is one of the rural towns in Oklahoma, folks, and this is really important. You want to listen up. Is one of the rural Oklahoma towns that do not currently, at the time of this video, I called City Hall before I hit record. At the time of this video, Luther, Oklahoma is one of the few towns that does not charge a fire service fee. Now, I told the lady on the phone they need to do that because Luther, Oklahoma's fire service is volunteer. It's volunteer, folks. So if you live outside city limits and Luther services your area, guys, there's not a town in Oklahoma that doesn't charge a service fee for that, but an annual service fee for fire services. So the Luther City Council needs to step up and make that happen. That's just the cost of living in rural Oklahoma, folks. But as of right now, a huge benefit for people who live outside city limits in Luther, Oklahoma, is there is no currently fire service fee. And what I'm talking about fire service fee is it's like an insurance policy. You know, it's usually about $250 a year. It's an insurance policy where if your house burns down, you're not charged $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 for the fire services. That's what a fire service is. That's what a fire service fee is. So if you're in a rural area in Oklahoma, that's something you need to check into if you're not already purchasing the local fire service insurance. Okay, thumbs up. That's huge, guys. You need to know about fire service fees. As of right now, at the time of this video, I called this morning, no fire service fee in Luther's fire district. Okay, huge benefit, but that might change. And then if you want to know, well, where the hell is that, Josh? Where the heck is that, Josh? What are you doing? Get the soap out, everybody. Get the soap out. Where is that soap? So this is the yellow area. And then let me get that off my screen. And then right here, it says Town of Luther, yellow area. Okay. So that's covered in the Town of Luther. And then right here is Luther Fire District. Now, if a fire service fee goes into action, verify this, folks. I'm not a councilman. I'm not a fire chief. I'm not any of that. I'm a real estate guy helping you with all your real estate needs. The team of agents I work with, Eatery Realty, and I'm giving you information to research on your own. Verify. The blue is the area that would be charged the fire service fee annually. But folks, $200 a year compared to a $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 water bill, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, folks. And you look at your coffee bill. Seriously, look at your coffee bill. I bet you're spending about $1,000 a year on coffee. Is coffee more important than your house? No, it's not. And if it is, we need to talk. We need to go on Dr. Phil together. You got some things going on there. Absolutely. And then number 15. Number 15 is super important too, guys. Know your property rights in Luther, Oklahoma. Okay. If you're buying property in Luther, it could be a 5-acre, 10-acre, 20-acre tract. You got to know if it's in the city zoning. If it's in the city zoning, folks, you've got to get the city's permission to do stuff with that property. I don't care if it's 160 acres. If the city has it zoned as grasslands and you want to build, you want to break it up, sell it off into 10-acre tracts, you can't do that. You got to get the city's permission. So if you're buying land, if you're buying a home with an old trailer on it, even in Luther, Oklahoma, you got to pay attention to the ordinances and city codes. You absolutely have to. And that goes with any city, folks. And you also got to pay attention to deed restrictions, because deed restrictions are even more up above city codes sometimes. So you got to pay attention to that. And if you want to see the zoning map of Luther, Oklahoma, there it is right there at the townoflutherok.com/planning-commissions/ That's where you find the zoning map. Verify before you buy anything. Always verify. That's why working with the team of agents at Eatery Realty and that's why it's important to make sure that you're verifying everything you should be as a buyer. Okay. And then lastly, folks, a bonus thing that you need to know when moving to Luther, Oklahoma is the housing market. So right now you've got $3.5 million properties down to $300,000 properties available in Luther, Oklahoma. So if that's in your price range, and if you're moving from the San Francisco area, come to a Patriot state. If you're moving from the Oregon area, come to a police positive state. If you're moving from New York, where there's not a lot of social services available to people who may not necessarily be New York citizens, guys, look, you could buy into Luther anywhere from $3,500,000 down to $300,000 as of right now at the time of this video, guys. My name's Josh Barnett. This channel is moving in, living in, This channel is the Living In Moving to Oklahoma channel. I absolutely appreciate your enjoying this channel with me. I put this channel together so that you can know more when you're making that huge financial decision about housing, land, etc., etc. Everything real estate. We can help you with that. Just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. I'm going to put the right number up on the screen this time. That way you reach out to one of my fellow agents that I work with, and 90% of the time they're going to answer the phone because we want to help you. That's what we do. All right, guys, thanks so much. Consider subscribing to the channel. Check out my Living In Moving to Luther, Oklahoma playlist. We're going to be updating that over the next week. This video is the first video that we'll be updating that playlist on, and then we'll also be updating it with the driving video. We'll be updating it with a beautiful 360 tour of a home on 10 acres in Luther, Oklahoma, probably this afternoon even. And guys, we're just going to bring this town to your knowledge so that it might be the one that you pick. All right, guys. See ya on the next video. Thank you so much, my fellow Americans, gentlemen, and gentlewomen. All right, we'll see ya.